of Abolish, The Slave Patrol, a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present. It's a truth about the roots of something too many.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that KPP Podcast is a global show, and today on this episode of the Kuna Matata Hour, we will be discussing Charleston White catches the hands while getting a haircut. He gets a fade while getting faded. We'll be discussing that and more when we return from these brief messages.
Vaughn Savage Media. Vaughn Savage Media.
I will be playing the intro in its entirety following the completion of this program. This boy caught the hands, boy. Listen, I don't care. Now, usually we don't be on that, but fam's mouth is flagrant. And sometimes you have to give them the flu flops. It just is what it is. See, everybody ain't gonna make it. So you have to weed out the raccoons, P. You gotta weed them out. And unfortunately, sometimes you gotta do that with the hands. Or whatever the, situation. I don't wanna be telling y'all how to get down. Just be smart about however you get down. But they got to be the first to go, fam. Because that's always the infiltration. That's always the Hakuna Matata coming to try to destroy something from the inside. Because we're naturally loving. So we let you in. If you got busters like this who always running around creating problems for itself and then want people to feel bad or got some type of excuse, no accountability, you buster. A lot of his problems is self-inflicted. How can I feel bad about what you have done to yourself and then folk always want to run back to the community? He's constantly making inflammatory comments about blah people. Because I think cuz it's tetheroni. I smell all kind of Bibian on fam. Yep. Caribbean Bibian. They flip-flop like amphibian. You smell me? Huh? I'm smelling it. There is whiffs of cheetah pea. Come on, fam. Just watch fam hairline. Watch his movements, P. I'm going to have to do a special on cuz and dig deep into his tetheroni roots, P. The truth about a tetheroni, they always hate themselves. Hating on the FBA, wishing they could make a way, make a play. They do anything for Zaddy. Come on, fam. I got your number, tetheronis. Huh? Jake Finlow. Michael Coffee Brown. Yeah, I'm talking about grade A Akunararies. Like this day hero. That's all I'm saying. This Buster don't understand that there's real world consequences for how you gonna be slandering. See, it's different when you slandering the little mandarins, P. They don't got no backbone, P. But see, you thought you was gonna shade the FBAs, P. And we come for that head, baby. We ain't playing. See, and that was your fatal mistake. Now, he ain't passed away like fatal. But you ever heard the saying, dead man walking? Have you ever heard that saying? I'm just asking you if you have ever heard that saying. I don't need nobody trying to, he said that. I asked if you have ever heard the saying, dead man walking. That is a question. Have you ever heard the saying? That's all I'm saying. Some people is walking around zombie field, P. So miserable in life. So miserable that their pleasure comes from misery at this point. Like making other people miserable makes them happy because just being happy isn't enough. They don't even know how to be happy because of happy things. They don't know how to be happy because of positive things happening in their lives. It has to be making someone else miserable. Now they have their misery and they don't, and of course they hate their misery, but not enough to do nothing about it. Because if you let them tell it, they're in their happy place when they're miserable. And that could be possible, but because my mind can't even grasp that. My mind can't even comprehend what it would be to be in a place where misery soothes my soul. And that's what you have here with these Hakuna Matatas, with these raccoons out here. The self-hate, the self-loathing is so deep that hate for themselves feels comfortable. It brings them comfort. It brings them pleasure, if you will, because there's pleasure and comfort. Doesn't have to be the nasty type of, oh, I'm pleasuring my shit. No, it doesn't have to be that. There can be a hobby is pleasurable. Have you ever had a drive that was pleasurable, right? The only way this Buster can keep going is if he keeps being unfiltered. Unfiltered is possible. But see, the problem is his consequences will continue to show up as he one-ups his antics. See, the consequences are going to get more dire for him as he has to delve deeper in the buffoonery. Let's just get to this. I can show it a little bit. You know, I can't go too much. You know how they gonna do. I did blur it out. Let me, for the fiends. Fair use. Okay. Let's bust this Buster down. You see that? We come back. We blocked it out, but you can still see the We not playing that, fam. It's just basketball. We're playing. He caught him a couple times. That's the first. See, we're not playing. See, ain't no rules in war, cuz. You're savages. That goes against all of the rules of engagement. In engagement of war. Of I declare war. You didn't war like a gentleman. You didn't pillage the village like a gentleman. You didn't do it like a gentleman. Like y'all did. Slavery, that's what you want, like that type of gentleman. That's what you want? Nah, player. It's not what we doing, man. You get down wrong with FBAP, you're catching the whoop-whoops. And if you continue to clown, you're gonna catch the pew, pew, pew. Keep you a Kit Kat. That's what y'all need to keep on deck. Keep you a Kit Kat on deck. Get you a Snickers bar. Protect your neck. That's the only thing them tethers said worth listening to. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, about getting black empowerment everywhere. We're on all the platforms. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I gotta go how for sure how. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme almighty. Signing off.
Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media.